tomorrow. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my daughter kind of gave me the task of taking some of her senior portraits for her. And today I'm out searching for some spots to do that. And I thought while I was out, I would do a little bit of testing from the GoPro Hero 10, the 360 X2, and the 360 Go 2, all at the same time. So right now, we got the GoPro 10 on this side and the Insta 360 Go 2 over here. Now I was, of course, going to be using my Rode Wireless Go, but when I got here, the battery is of course dead, and so I won't be able to use that. And so we're just on the old media mod. It's super windy, and hopefully it'll be okay. We'll see just how good this little foam wind muff does in the end. My daughter, she likes to paint. I thought that it would be cool to like bring her easel out and set that easel up and have one of her paintings on there, and take a picture of her with some of her paintings and her easel set up, and give it a really cool look for a senior portrait. I just don't want every portrait just to be, just a standard portrait. We've got to have some stuff of what she likes to do in there. So I thought that setting up her easel in a couple of different locations would be a pretty cool shot. The first shot that I saw, a group of cottonwood trees out here, they're in a row, and it makes a pretty good spot to take a picture. The only problem with the cottonwood trees is that the light can be pretty spotty in there where I want to take the picture, but it's in a row. I think it'll make a good effect. But the thing is, you're going to have to wait until the sun is down pretty good, and you're going to have to also probably use a flash to even out some of the light on her face, because in there it can be super spotty, and of course you don't want that with your portraits. But I think it'll be a good spot, number one. And then number two, I'm sitting over here on this bench. I took a couple of pictures over here. If we can get her easel down low enough, I think this would also be a good spot. I like this overhanging tree that's right up above me here, and the path kind of a leading line. There's a lot of different things I like about this in a particular bench. It would be a good spot for a portrait. But so this is pretty all much. I mean, I've been out to botanical gardens, hundreds of times it seems like, and these are two of the better spots, I think, just to set up her easel. Not like I say, we could go inside, take all the pictures you want, but I just want kind of a dramatic spot to set up her easel and be able to take some pictures with that. But anyway, we're gonna go look around just a little bit more. If I see any other different spots, we'll set those up. But we also have this bench here. I'm not locking it, I don't think. You could probably get over here at this angle and take some pretty good pictures from here. I don't know if I'm liking this as much as I like the other one. But if she was sitting here and her easel was here, and I was taking a picture about right here, I think that might look all right. I'll take a couple of test shots, just kind of look at it. I think either one of these benches will do, and the good thing is they're really close to each other, so we can try one. If we don't like that, we can try the other one. And definitely when I come out here, I want to bring out my modifier and my flash, because I just think it's going to be needed in this particular area. You're just not going to get any very evening light in these areas. You're definitely going to need that to help balance out the light on the face. So, but that's fine. The parking lot's right here, so it's no big deal. It'll be easy to do. Another cool shot is the old tall grass shot. And this would be a good place to do it. There's a little walking path out there, so you don't have to actually do all the grass. You can get out there, take the standard tall grass shot. I could sit like right here with a 70 to 200 wind. Really compress that background, and I think that would look really good. So this is one place I want to go to. The next place I want to go to is to the lake. Sydney likes the lake. So we're going to go check out some spots around Lake Carl Blackwell, see if we can find anything out there. I apologize about this audio. I know it's just going to be absolutely terrible. There's not much I can do about it because my microphone's dead. So we'll just have to either use this, and I apologize if I have to wind up using it, or do a voiceover. But this is kind of another spot that I thought would be nice. nice and mowed out here. Look at that little, that's something. That's something you don't see every day. Anyway, I thought this would be a cool little spot at the lake. You can wait till a good sunset. And you could either do it on this point or that point over there. I think that point over there would be a better spot for a sunset. But either one would be pretty good because the sun would probably be going right over those trees. So another thing I could do is I could set her over on that dock with like her feet in the water, get my 70 to 200. So I could get her over on that dock, get my 70 to 200, put her right there on that dock with her feet in the water, just kind of sitting there, you know, with some of the water in. Anyway, so that's one spot for the lake. Let's go check out, see if we can find another one. Right here might be the best spot for the sunset. Actually, if I look at it, because you want to mess around with those buoys, and there's a lot less high grass to deal with. So if you got a good sunset, a lot of good clouds, get that deep orange and red Oklahoma's known for, blue sky, it look absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, that's these couple of spots out here. And you can go over that point over there, but I don't think nothing special over there, so we'll drive around a little bit farther and see what we can find. You know, I was just kind of driving out of here, and I think that maybe instead of the, these are all pine trees, pine tree row right here. And I think that this might be a better spot to do the easel shot than maybe the botanical garden. So we'll take a look at some of these shots out here. It's a little bit more interesting to me than get bit by a rattlesnake. Maybe just a little bit more interesting than the group of cottonwoods. So you kind of bring in some of that grassy element, some of the trees. That would you got something there. I like that. I like that way more than I do the cottonwoods. But so we moved downtown and more like a more urban environment. And some of the things that I look for in an urban environment is just something a little bit different, like some different textures, a little bit of color, something that just stands out as far as the color wise, like a splash of color, I guess they would call it. Maybe just some different looking brick, just something different that stands out from the rest of the downtown area. Those always seems to be good places to take urban pictures. So the first place I stopped was this museum over here, and the thing that caught my eye about the museum was the window, the architecture of the windows. Also the brick is just a little bit different color. So we're going to start here, then we're going to go from there. Like I say, what caught my eye is the architecture of the windows. They're obviously going to be doing some painting and stuff on them, but I kind of like the architecture of them, and I think it'd make a pretty good picture. Of course, this right here, really neat because the bright red brick against the white trim. I do like that. I think that looked pretty neat. Good place to take a picture. Just kind of getting some test shots. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I always like stairs. I like it because there's a definition between the red brick and the black stairs. That's pretty cool. You can get that old window in there. Kind of jacked up. Looks pretty cool. You could even do a shot like this. Up there. I think that would look pretty good. I like those staircases. I think coming down these alleys is kind of where you want to be. Seems to be a lot cooler shots down here for what I want to do. Like right there. Take a nice top shot right there. Boom, that look good. Got some good texture in those bricks. It's just a little bit different. Then over here, you got blue, you got white, you got red brick, got a little bit of graffiti. Just kind of a neat place to take a picture. I think downtown is a good option. There seems to be a lot of good opportunities down here to take some good pictures. I think the key is to go down these alleys. It seems to be where the cooler shots seem to be. All the storefronts are just kind of, you know, lame as far as picture taking goes. So if you go down the alleys, you come across a good spot ever so often, and they just kind of come up out of nowhere. Anyway, that's a look at some of the spots downtown. Lots of spots down here, I guess. So that's going to be pretty much my end of the search today. Took some video with the GoPro Hero 10 and the Insta 360 Go 2 and the X2. We're going to do a little comparison between all those different 3 cameras and see what we think about each one. So I've been using the media mod all day on the GoPro Hero 10 because my batteries went out on my other microphone. We're going to really put that to the test today too, because it was really windy. In some of the situations I was in, it was really windy, and I don't know how the audio is going to turn out, but we're going to find out. That's a look at some of the spots around town, and I plan on taking some senior pictures of my daughter, and also a video comparison between the GoPro Hero 10, the Insta 360 Go 2, and the Insta 360 X2. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.